Hi viewers, welcome to my travel vlog, The Tropical Paradise, Bali. Our travel itinerary was Muscat to Doha, Doha to Kuala Lumpur, and then next stop was Bali. I'm starting my video from landing in Kuala Lumpur. As the plane descends through a curtain of tropical clouds, landing views here was totally different. Here the skyline of Kuala Lumpur emerges like a modern oasis, glass and steel rising from the green landscape. After flying for almost 11 hours from Doha, we landed in Kuala Lumpur International Airport, Malaysia. We made our way through the airport, following signs to the transfer counters. The process was surprisingly smooth, with helpful staff and clear directions. A quick stamp, a new boarding pass in hand, and we were on the move again. Our next connecting flight to Bali was another terminal. There are train transfers within the airport connecting the terminals. Buzzing with travelers from all around the world, crossroads of cultures, the melodic announcements in multiple languages, and the warmth of the people make even a short layover feel like a brief cultural immersion. The flight to Bali was right on time, no delays, just smooth sailing through the skies. It's about 3 hours of flying to Denpasar, capital of Bali. As we began to descend into Bali, the vibe noticeably changed. For a second, it felt like we were landing right on the water. The runway only came into view at the last moment. It was one of those landings that make you look twice. As we entered Ngurah Rai International Airport, it had traditional Balinese touches, carvings, statues. The immigration took a bit of time, typical queue. The moment we stepped outside, several car rental agents were already approaching. It's a part of the Bali arrival experience, quick, eager, and full of options. We also booked a car. Our driver Maddie, he greeted us warmly, helped with our bags, and led us through the busy pickup area to his car. He suggested a local spot for dinner, not far from the airport, somewhere casual but with good food. Nestled near the sea, Ganesha Pudha Cafe comes alive at night with soft music playing in the background. It's a perfect spot to unwind after a long day, enjoying delicious grilled food by the water's edge, and every bite tastes like a true taste of Bali's coastal charm. After dinner, we made our way to a hotel. We stayed in 4 Points by Sheraton in Ungasan. We were welcomed by a friendly staff and a peaceful modern atmosphere that felt like a perfect place to rest after a long day of travel. We checked in smoothly, ready to recharge and start exploring Bali fresh the next day. The next morning, we woke up refreshed and headed down to the breakfast counters. The area was bright and airy with large windows letting the soft morning light. The breakfast spread has a great mix: fresh tropical fruits, warm pastries, traditional Indonesian dishes, the classic Western options, Indian cuisines. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the air, making it a perfect way to start the day. Driving through the city roads of Bali is an experience in itself, alive and uniquely local. The streets weave through a mix of temples, homes, markets, and modern cafes. Scooters zip by on every side, often carrying entire families or towering stacks of goods with impressive balance. You can see offerings laid carefully on sidewalks, incense curling into the air, street food vendors setting up for the day. The roads aren't wide, and traffic can feel chaotic at times, but it's still organized and somehow just works. Our first visit was to Bali Bidadari Batik. It is a beautiful reflection of Balinese tradition. Batik, a centuries old fabric dyeing technique, comes alive here with patterns inspired by nature, mythology, and island life. Each piece is handcrafted with care, showcasing vibrant colors and detailed designs that tell stories of Bali's rich culture. Camera wasn't allowed inside the shop. We did a bit of shopping and headed to our next place. UC Silver Gold, a popular spot known for its beautiful handcrafted jewelry. There itself was the Nagasanga Amurvabhumi Museum, a fascinating place that offers deep insights into Balinese history and culture. It exhibits ancient artifacts to traditional costumes and religious relics. The famous nine-headed dragon statue. It is 725 kg with 925 sterling silver. This masterpiece is considered as the heaviest and largest silver statue in Indonesia. After leaving the city behind, the drive to Ubud took us through the winding roads, rice terraces, and small villages. When we finally reached Ubud, everything felt calmer, greener, slower, and more grounded. The air was cooler, slight rain showers. Ubud Market was everything we imagined: colorful, lively, and full of energy. The moment we stepped in, we were surrounded by rows of stalls packed with handcrafted goods, woven bags, wooden carvings, batik fabrics, silver jewelry, and more. Surrounded by nature, art, and tradition, Ubud felt like a different side of Bali. In the heart of Ubud's greenery, we stopped for lunch at Bebek Johnny, a restaurant famous for its crispy duck and scenic rice field views. From the moment we arrived, the setting was pure Bali open air seating, traditional architecture, and a calm breeze drifting through the lush landscape. And even the food was awesome. The sound of nature and the feeling of being far from the noisy city, Bebek Johnny offered the perfect mix of authentic Balinese flavors and serene surroundings. It almost reminded of my hometown back in Kerala, India. Our next spot was Tegi Nungan Waterfall, one of Bali's well-known natural spots. We spotted the glass bridge, suspended high above the jungle and river valley. As Bali is famous for its beaches, we decided to visit the Melasti beach. It is a popular white sand beach here in Bali. This beach felt like a hidden treasure, tucked between the limestone cliffs and the endless blue of the Indian Ocean. The drive down was breathtaking, with winding roads carved into the cliffs. Opening up to panoramic views of the coast, this beach had a more peaceful vibe. Wide stretches of soft white sand, clean and well kept, with clear blue water gently washing up the shore. It was one of the cleanest beaches we visited in Bali, quiet, natural, and beautifully maintained. Here we're heading to Uluwatu. We stopped by a cafe. We saw the Uluwatu temple from outside and the surroundings, and we headed back. We visited a local vegetable and fruit market. There were heaps of tropical fruits. we plan to visit the GWK Culture Park. The park is a home to the towering statue of Garuda Vishnu Kenkana, a belief representing the Hindu god Vishnu riding the mythical bird Garuda. Set against the backdrop of the massive Garuda Vishnu Kenkana statue, the dancers brought ancient stories to life with precise movements, vibrant costumes, and expressive faces. This is the BAJRA SANDHI monument in Renan Square. It is a major landmark and historical monument located in Denpasar, the capital city of Bali. The construction began in 1981 and was completed in 2001. It is a striking symbol dedicated to the struggles and spirit of the Balinese people. Bajra means a priest bell, used in Hindu rituals, and Sandhi means struggle. So the monument is shaped like a Hindu priest bell, symbolizing the spiritual nature of the Balinese struggle. It stands as a Balinese cultural identity and a spirit of independence. Since we were very thirsty, we had some tender coconuts and it was very refreshing. Our visit to the UPT Museum Bali offered a fascinating glimpse into the island's rich history and culture.
This is the first construction like this one. Yeah, before renovation, but this now no more. Now the like this technique.
Walking through the exhibits, we gained a deeper understanding of Bali's unique traditions, art forms, and the evolution of a society over time. We saw this elderly person selling ancient types of fruits.
Five. 7 times 5 equal to 35 days. So 1 month is 35 days here. Like this. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. In Bali, we say suksma means thank you. Means denawat, sukriya. For fighting, one of king's men ring kulkul.
The museum is well organized and informative, making it a great stop for anyone interested to learn about Bali's roots and heritage. Living World Denpasar officially opened in March 2023. It stands out the Bali's biggest mall, spanning 7 stories and a blending modern design with cultural touches. Bali's largest and most modern mall, complete with stylish interiors. Living World's location make it easily reachable from areas like Ubud, Kanku and Sanur. It's not just a tourist stop, it's a dynamic space that locals love for casual family outings and weekend hangouts. Here's a glimpse into Mall Bali Galleria, a prominent shopping destination in Kutta, blending modern amenities and cultural touches. It's a handy option near the airport for last minute shopping. Our time in Bali had come to an end. As we packed up and checked out from the hotel, we headed towards the airport. As we reached the airport for our departure, it was time to say goodbye to Maddie, our driver, our guide, and by now a familiar face in a faraway land. The airport is well organized and carries a touch of Bali's character in its design. carved stone motifs, open spaces, and cultural details even in the terminals. The departure side of the airport is modern and efficient. After check-in and security, the international terminal opens into a spacious area with duty-free shopping, local crafts, restaurants, and quiet waiting lounges. With our Bali journey wrapped in memories, we made our way through the final checks. The boarding call echoed through the terminal, our flight was ready. After nearly 10 hours in the air, we touched down in Qatar.
Fastened until the aircraft has come to complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
Our connection flight to Muscat was on time. I end my vlog here with a short quote. The life in front of you is far more important than the life behind you. Thank you for watching Versatile Passion. Please like, share and subscribe.